Lewis, good morning. First one in. 1 second here. Lakers, yeah. Anthony Davis look good. What's up, Sabi? What's going on? A second here. That bell always on, bro. That's the way to do it, man. You don't miss out on that heat. Let's get these W's today. Yeah, man. If you guys, I see a lot of familiar faces or a lot of familiar names. If you guys have been following my content, I think we're gonna have a really big week this week. A lot of our guys, I expect to do really good. Hold on 1 second. What the hell is going on here? All right, now we're ready to rock. What up, Nick? What up, Vic? Samuels or Shark? I guess Jalen. Not a great one, but I would go Jalen. Beautiful Cali morning, I agree. What do you think of CoinTel Pro? You know what the hell that is. What up, Arnoldo? Arnoldo. That's an interesting one. What up, Nano? Another beautiful day. I feel it. I agree, bro. Ridley or Samuels? No, I'm going Ridley, man. I don't know. I think Ridley's gonna tear it up today. Didi or Sutton in standard Sutton. Morning, Trenton. Samuels or Chris Thompson? I'll go Samuels. Sutton or Shepard? I'll go Sutton. Royce or Damian? That one's tougher. I guess the responsible thing to do would be to tell you Damian Williams. It depends. I think Damian Williams is definitely safer. Royce could have a big game though. But yeah, Damian Williams would be the play. I do like Royce this week though, as well. Good morning, big dog. What up, Dakota? Auden Tate. Terry's probably not going to play, so and Beasley, I don't. Yeah, Auden Tate. Long story short. Michelle Dorsett or Breida in PPR. Damn. Those are. I would go Breida, honestly, but it's so hard because Breida doesn't get the goal line work or the pass work, and Michelle sucks, and Dorsett's a straight up dart. I guess Michelle, bro. I just hate Michelle. He just sucks, but I think he's still your best bet. No Rex, and game script is going to favor him. Terry is officially inactive. That means Quinn could be a sneaky play. Yeah. Might have to pick him up in my league. Winston or Rogers? I'd have to go Winston. Sutton or Boyd? Boyd. I would go Boyd. Boyd's going to have a big game. Kiki or Shepard? If Stills plays, Kiki is the play. If Stills doesn't play, go Kiki. If Stills plays, go Shepard. What up, Colton? What up, Mike? Just check some stuff here. Give me 1 second. Weather report. Let's see. Looks like nothing. Oh, rainy. Okay. Well, 31% chance of rain. Baltimore, Pittsburgh. That's not really a big deal. Let's see who's got the good matchups today from DFS. Pretty much everybody. I love Boyd today. Edelman's a good play too. Manuel Sanders. It might be a Manuel Sanders day over Sutton too. I'm doing good, Colton. Thank you for asking. All right, Pettis or Keshawn Johnson. I'll go Pettis. Robbie Anderson or John Brown, I'll go Anderson. John Brown's, you could drop him. I don't understand why all these people got John Brown. Jalen Samuel, QT. If Stills is out, you're going QT. I love QT today. If not, then Jalen. I mean, even if QT or even if Stills is out, I mean, most people would say Jalen. I don't know. I just have a feeling about QT, but definitely if Stills plays, I will pick Jalen. Jalen, I don't trust him either because I don't know if that last game was like a game script thing or is that how it's going to be moving forward, but I don't know. Waller or Andrews, neither one of them is a particularly good play. I would give the slight edge to Waller. Thielen or Boyd. Ooh, what kind of team do you have, dude? I love both of those this week. I'll give the slight edge to Boyd, but damn. Mixon, Monty, Melvin, Eckler, pick two. I will go with shit. It's hard to sit Eckler, but I'll go Monty and Mixon. Any confidence? Yeah, I have all the confidence in the world with Herndon. Some guys trying to get carry on the Sutton or Ridley from me for Diggs and Breida. Jesus, hang up the phone. Dakota, what the hell are you thinking? Even asking me that shit. Gallman or Gallup? I'll go Gallman. He's going to get the volume. Kiki, Pettis, Isabella, half point. Another one of those. If Kenny Stills is out, you're going Kiki. If Kenny plays, you're going to go Pettis. Or I would. Gallman, Hollywood Shark. I would go Gallman. Gallman, Gallup, or QT. Same thing. If Stills is out, I will go QT. If not, I'll go Gallman. McLaurin is not active. He's inactive. Should I start Landry or I will go Landry? Is Damian Harris worth a speculative ad? Not at the moment. Unless you're in a deeper league, dynasty. He's active? I just got a text that he wasn't. It doesn't matter. You're not starting him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, it will be active. I'm sorry. Sorry. It said last week he was in. Man, these fucking text alerts, they damn tricky. It's like McLaurin, who was inactive, so I saw inactive. My bad. So you're still not starting him, so it doesn't even matter. Not against Gilmore. Matt Ryan or Winston. I'll go Matt Ryan. Juju isn't out there right now practicing. Juju isn't out there right now, but wow. Okay. That's good to know because I got Juju in 2 leagues. Fuck. That totally fucks me. Shit. Keyshawn, Duke Johnson, or Trey Quinn. Jeez, Nick, what kind of trash team do you have? Duke Johnson, though. I think Duke Johnson's a sneaky play this week. Full PPR, pick 3. Sanders, Sutton, Fuller, Shark, or Sanu. Jeez, another. Guys, why are your teams so bad? I got to pick 3 out of those, all shitty options. I mean, I like Sutton, but Jesus. Man, which Sanders? Are you talking Miles or are you talking, unless you're talking Manuel? I would go Sanders, Sutton, and Fuller. Yeah. Start Kyler or Jameis. I would go Jameis, a little safer, but I do like Kyler this game. Definitely has some upside. Confident in Auden Tate? No, I'm not confident in no Auden Tate. I think he could be a decent dart, but asking me if I'm confident in a 6th-round pick, I don't know about that. Scary Terry and Colt McCoy, he won't have a good one. No, it's not nothing to do with that. Colt McCoy is actually pretty decent. Might be their best quarterback, but, it's just the Stephen Gilmore effect. Yeah, I got it, guys. He's active. Cousins or Dalton? I'll go Dalton. I can't trust Cousins right now. Trade Mark Ingram and Shark for Chubb? Absolutely. Juju, Marquise Brown, or MBS? Juju might not even play. I would go MBS. Safest bet. Rodgers and Winston? I would go Winston. Half-point PPR, MBS, or Ridley? I kind of like Ridley. MBS probably a little safer, the guaranteed targets, but I like Ridley, man. You think the Vikings are going to throw the ball? I do think the Vikings, after all the shit they've gotten, makes sense, right? I do. I do think both Thielen and Diggs are a sneaky play. The Giants could definitely be had. Thielen called out his quarterback. Everybody's shitting on Cousins. That's usually, when the opposite happens. If not now, then when, right? Not against the Giants. Then who? Start Debo Eifert. All right, Joe. I'll give you a pass, but I'll go with Debo. Not particularly, good options though. But 18-team league, that's tough. Gallup, Robbie Anderson, Pettis, or Josh Gordon, you two. I would go Gordon and Anderson. Kyler or Rivers? Rivers is safer. If Juju is out, should I start Royce Freeman, Sutton, or Robbie Anderson? I think Freeman might be the way to go. Guaranteed touches. Coleman, Mostert, Samuels, or I would go with Coleman if he plays. If not, since you got Mostert, you just start Mostert. So I would go that route. Andrews for Gallup and Freeman. Yeah, if you're going to get a Gallup and Freeman, as long as it's Royce, I love that trade. Absolutely. That would be a steal. KC, Robinson, or Pitt, or if Juju's out, I would go Robinson. Neither one has a particularly good matchup, but I'll take Mahomes over Mason Rudolph any day of the week. I think Sammy Watkins could have a big game this week. He's kind of due. Miles Sanders, Dorsett, or Landry? I like Landry. I own Connor, and because of the IR spots work, I need to drop Jalen Samuel or Deontay Johnson to pick up 49ers D, or should I just hold and roll with the Packers D? No, pick up the 49ers D because you can start them the rest of the way. Not that the Packers D are bad, but I don't think Deontay Johnson's a big deal to drop, so you can drop him. He'll have a bad week, and if you want to pick him up, you can pick him up. Who do I start, Brissett or Matt Ryan? I'll go Matt Ryan. Manuel Sanders or Marquise Valdez? I think MVS is a little safer. I do like Sanders this week as well, though. Hardman, Will Fuller, Mike Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, or Monster at flex. They're all kind of, in that same darty category. I would probably go Mike Williams, though. Half-point PPR, Mixon, Fournette, Monty, pick 2. I think Mike Williams could be a sneaky play, actually. Wow, those three great options. I guess Mixon and Monty would be a little safer, but I do like Fournette as well. Yep, I believe. I just got to see if Juju's going to play. If not, we need to plug someone in for Juju. Keep Jameson, Crowder stash until Darnold returns. Yeah, why not? Would you trade Saquon for Mac, Jacobs, and Godwin? I don't know, bro. I'd have to see a roster. I don't like trading Saquon. The best player in fantasy. That's a great package. Don't get me wrong, but it's only a great package because you're getting. Nah, I wouldn't do that, bro. It's really Saquon for Godwin. I'm not a Mac guy or a Jacobs guy. Oh wait, I could just. Okay, so Juju's active. I just got the word. Juju is active. Good news. Titans D or Niners D? I'm in a league with more points for defense. It's a toss-up, bro. I like the Niners because they had their bye and you could just leave them there. They both have good matchups. They're both at home. It's really a coin flip, dude. There's really no difference. But because, like I said, you could just leave the Niners and you don't have to worry about defense the rest of the year because they're good. They have arguably, one of the best pass rushes with Nick Bosa, with Dee Ford. So that's the only reason I'd give them the slight edge. Kyle Allen or Josh Allen? That's tough, but Kyle Allen's at home. Jaguars got ate up by Flacco, so I'll go Kyle. Should I be worried about Samuels stealing Connor's touches? Yeah. You think Gronk coming back out of retirement? I think it's possible. Pick 2, Cohen, Peterson, Miles Sanders. I would go with Sanders and White. Mixon or Eckler for flex. I will go Mixon. Is Tariq a good play? No. Tariq Cohen's pretty much droppable. PPR flex, Mac, Hines, Allison, Dorsett. Mac or Hines if Mac doesn't play. PPR, Jacobs or Coleman. I'll go Coleman. Well, we don't know if Coleman's going to play. If you have Mostert, then you could do that. If you don't have Mostert, then you might have to go Jacobs. I do think Coleman will play, but, you got to protect yourself. Lindsey or McCoy, I would go. That one's tough since it's standard. I think McCoy is a little safer. I don't know. Lindsey blew him up. Lindsey blew up the Chargers last year. Shit, bro. That's really the toss-up of the most toss-ups, to be honest with you. They're both in the same situation. They're both in a timeshare. Both have good matchups. Lindsey tore him up last year. It's really flip a coin, dude. I guess it's one of those that's just pointless to even think about it. 20 of you guys gotta go like. Yeah, what's up with the likes, bro? I got 27 on and only 8 likes. Is everybody just hating on me today? But for real, guys, if you can, exit the chat and just click like only because I think it helps my algorithm. I am trying to grow my channel here, grow my brand. There's so much bad fantasy advice, dude. Somebody DM'd me this morning was like, hey, I heard Shark, you should start him because Vontae Jackson, the Carolina's second corner, is out. So, Shark's going to be on Westbrook because, I don't know, some bullshit, but Westbrook plays the slot. Bradbury plays the outside. So he was like, you should start Shark because Bradbury's going to be on D.D. Westbrook. I'm like, that's so not true. But people can say whatever they want. So just because somebody has a fantasy page, guys, doesn't mean they're credible. Anybody could have a fantasy page. DJ Shark or McLaurin as a wide receiver 3. Neither one is a particularly good matchup, but I guess I'll go with McLaurin. Oh, no, Sutton. Bro, what the hell? Sutton's a free agent? You better go get that. Yeah, get Sutton and start. I mean, he doesn't have a good matchup either, but it's better than those other two. And just, I don't know what kind of leagues you guys play in where Courtland Sutton's available. Geronimo Allison's a dart. Nothing special. Josh Gordon, Cohen, Peterson, DJ Moore for my standard flex. I would go with, I think, Gordon. Who to drop for QD? Samuel, Armstead, Matt. I wouldn't drop any of those for QD. PPR, Jacobs, Howard, Singletary, Shepard. Start one at running back, 2 other at flex. So I would go then. Well, you got to start. I would go with Howard. We don't know if Singletary's even going to play. Jacobs got the Bears. And then I would go with Juju. Thank you guys for liking. I still 8 short, though. D. Montgomery, Freeman, or Gallman. David Montgomery for sure. Let's see what I got here. Alert. Gallup, Jacobs, Shepard, Gallman, Melvin Gordon. I would go with Melvin Gordon and Gallman. Fitz or Mixon, I would go Mixon. Brady or Jackson, I would go Brady. Royce, I think Jackson's going to struggle. Royce or Miles, I'll go Royce. I think Shark is actually start regardless of the position. We shall see. No, I don't like Shark this week. McLaurin or Robbie, I would go with Robbie. MVS or Ridley, that's tough, but I think I like Ridley. I really appreciate that, Riley. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, I got 4 more, and then we can match the likes with the amount of people here. 4 more likes. Who's holding out? Deontay Johnson or Autumn Tate? I like Tate. Monty, Eckler, Lindsey, Ridley. Pick one. Wow, great options. I would say Monty's your safest bet. Oh, I appreciate that, Emmerich. Thank you. I feel like every week somebody's saying that's the best one yet, so hopefully I'm getting better. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, if any of you guys are not sub, I'm so close to 1,000. I don't know if you guys know this, but once you hit 1,000 subscribers, I could actually start making money off YouTube. I am broke, like literally broke. Like I don't even have money until October 15th when I start working, and then I have to wait 2 weeks to get paid. So like no money. So you could either donate, Venmo at Fantasy Football Rapper, or at least give me a sub so I could get closer to making money off YouTube. It would be appreciated very much. And you get a lot of value. Turn on the bell for notifications. You know when I go live. You know when I drop my videos because I do put in a lot of time and effort. You guys notice my videos are live, guys. Other analysts, they make their videos. They produce them. You'll see cuts. Everything I do is live. I'm spitting off the dome. It takes a lot of research to be able to just spit off the dome live where I could fuck up in front of everybody. Out of MVS, Gallup, Robbie Anderson, Mike Williams, Coleman, who would you start at wide receiver 2 in flex? Those are all pretty solid options, actually. But I would go MVS for wide receiver 2, and then I would flex probably Robbie Anderson. Yes. No Kenny Stills. Cutie. Fire him up. Fire him up. Cutie's going to ball. Okay, so Lindsey, Eckler, Mixon, or Jacobs in flex? Mixon. Trade Connor for Mixon. I think I like the Chubb package more, but I mean either way I would trade Connor for Mixon or just package him for Chubb. But Chubb's that dude. And then hopefully you could get Chris Herndon on the waiver, and then you won't skip a beat. Boyd or Monty? Wow. That's tough. I'll probably go Boyd. Boyd's got more upside. That's a tough one. I really like Monty this week. What up, Sebs? Long time don't see, brother. Kiki or Sutton? I will go Kiki. Kiki's got more upside, better matchup. Sutton probably get the Casey Hayward treatment. Not that he's shut down, but he's a solid corner, so that caps his upside. But Sutton's special, man. Sutton's one of those guys. I think he could ball, but it's risky. I'm not gonna lie though. Kiki's got a lower floor. If you need, like, if you're in a close game and you need a floor, I would go Sutton. But if you need to make up points, Kiki. Yeah, man, Monty, he's got to show me something this week, bro. Who's worth having on my bench more? I guess you mean Herndon. It depends, bro. I think Rykel could be a league winner, but he also needs an injury to happen. I think you need to make a trade, dude. Drop your kicker and do something, dude. Or wait till the first games happen. So if Leonard Fournette doesn't get injured, drop Rykel and then try to pick him back up. If you're not in ESPN league, because ESPN league don't let you do that shit. McDonald or Doyle? I would go Doyle. Pick 2. Juju, Marlon, Damian. I guess you mean Marlon Mack. I'll go Marlon and Damian are safer. Allen or Jones? That's interesting. I'll give the sliders to Daniel Jones at home. Jarvis, Hollywood, DJ Moore, or Mike Williams? That's tough too. They're all kind of, I definitely don't like Hollywood. They're all kind of boom or bust. Jarvis has the best matchup. DJ Moore. I would go DJ Moore, though. Flex between Monty, MVS, or Miles Sanders. I'll go Monty. Rodgers or Winston. I'll go Winston. Jacobs, Mike Williams, or Dorsett. I would go Mike Williams. Gallman, Connor, or Jacobs. I would go with Connor. Daniel Jones or streamer, QB of your choice. I mean, I don't know what your choices are, my dude. But I'll probably go Daniel Jones. Got Melvin for Juju and Shepard in a league where my wide receivers are already stacked. Good shit. It's probably worth it. Somebody just asked me for Juju on a trade. Rivers, Daniel Jones, or streamer. I'll go Rivers. You think Jameis is going to be safe the rest of the way? I do. Jameis or Rodgers? Jameis. Pick 2 this week. Jordan Howard, Carlos Hyde, or Mack. I would go with Howard and Mack. Ideally, how many stash backs you hold? Probably 3. 2 or 3. Kiki or Landry? It's kind of ballsy. I'll go Kiki, though. Just saw Tyrell's unlikely to play. Flex out of Hardman, Fuller, Keyshawn, or Mostert. They're all darts, but I'll take the dart with the best quarterback, and that would be Hardman. Eckler, Lindy, Monty, or MVS? I would go with Monty. Melvin Gordon today, he's like an upside flex. I would definitely go with him over Terry, though. Favorite female football analyst? I think I like Liz, the Yahoo chick. What's her name? Liz Loza. She's good. Who do you like the rest of the season? Daniel Jones or Jameis Winston? I'll give the slight edge to Winston, but I love Daniel Jones as well. How are you doing? You're always a killer in the game. Thanks, bro. I'm doing good, though. Thank you, Nick. I'm excited about this week, man. I'm excited. A lot of players that I think could have big weeks. So I'm excited if they live up to my expectations. I'm excited to see if MVS could be a wide receiver 1. I look for really to get back on track. Mixon, Juju, Montgomery. So a lot of the guys that I like, I'm really, really curious to see. Aaron Andrews is the hottest. Thank you, Sports Talk. Thank you. Eventually, you bring up a good point. Eventually, once I make it, one of my passions is helping people. So I eventually want to help people come up, and show them the way how to build brands. That's something I'm passionate about. Like just I guess life coach or personal coach or whatever, and that's something I don't want to be a taker in life. Like I do want to make it just so I could have the freedom to help others and then bring people up with me. So it's not done. Once I make it, that's only the beginning. And then I want to expand on that. You're welcome, John. Tate, Gallup, Gallman, PPR, Gallman. Should I sit Cook and CMC? Kind of nervous about their matchups. I'm not answering that, Nick. Shady or White, Lamar or Winston? I would go with I like Shady and White, man. Damn, that's tough, dude. Lamar or Winston's kind of tough, but I have a feeling Lamar is going to struggle. Winston's matchup is not particularly great either. I would go Winston and Shady or White. I'll go Shady. People who take the hard road mostly always want to help people in the struggles. That's true. Morning, Josh. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Robinson or Jalen Samuels? That's tough, but Robinson's actually got a tough matchup. But he's Mahomes. He has Mahomes that could overcome that. But I would say Samuels. Somebody just said, Connor's on a pitch count. I don't know if that's true. That's what one of, my Facebook entourage which is cool. That's why I like having a community too, because sometimes I learn stuff from you guys. I don't know everything, and I don't pick up everything. And I have some really, really, avid fantasy supporters that are up to date with a lot of stuff. So I trust that source. He could be wrong though, but that's what I heard. And it's kind of close between Samuels and Robinson, so I'll lean Samuels. Deontay Johnson or Debo? That's another tough one. I would lean Debo, but they're both not particularly good starts. Vincent Chase. I've never seen Entourage, actually, the program, but I'll take your word for it. Kyler, better start over Jameis. I think Jameis is safer. Kyler might have more upside, though. Kiki, Sutton, and McCole Hardman, which two? I would go with Kiki and Sutton. I like McCole Hardman, too, though. But I think those other two are safer. Lindsey, Eckler, Monty, Sutton, Kiki need two running backs and a flex. So I would go Eckler and Monty, and then a flex. Kiki's got more upside. Sutton is safer, though. So do you need the home run, or do you just need to make sure? Because Kiki's got a lower floor, so you need to answer that for yourself. I will go Sutton, though, man. But Kiki does have some upside. It's just risky. Thank you, Dennis. What up, Alexander? I'm doing well. Thanks, bro. I study a lot. The reason I'm so detailed is because, guys, I put in a lot of work. I don't know if you guys are on my Instagram, follow my stories, but my watch time on my phone is 10 hours a day average. That's not sometimes I'll go like 13, 14 hours a day. So I do a lot of research. Sammy Watkins or Darrell Williams? Darrell Williams, he's no. Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins, I think, is going to have a big game. Yeah, I would start Diggs over Allison all day, Alexander. Yes, you have a three-headed monster, Nick. You have the ultimate three-headed monster. Kind of curious what league you're in that you're able to get such a great three-headed monster. You need a home run today. I'm starting Deebo Samuels over Josh Jacobs. Thoughts? Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily convinced Deebo will get you that home run. If you really want a home run, I would get Kiki Cutie, and I would start Kiki Cutie over both of those guys. Yeah, sure, Nick. Thank you, Alex. Monty or Galman? Definitely Monty. Weaker wide receiver, QB, I would imagine with that. But have Hooper and those running backs. Yeah, you don't need great receivers. You just need to know how to play the matchups and put in the right receivers. Even if they're receivers off waivers, every week we have receivers that are wide receiver 3s, wide receiver 4s that perform like wide receiver 1s. You just have to know who those guys are. And this week, it's Kiki Cutie. Tate or Gallup, who has a bigger breakout potential? I would say Gallup. Gordon or Eckler? Eckler this week. Where's my water? What I have. I think my fantasy team's looking pretty good. I got Cooper Kupp on one of them or two of them. So obviously I'm up. Although I'm behind in projections on one of my leagues that I have Cooper Cup, I have to pick up a kicker. And glad Kiki Cutie's playing, so I got an upside play. It's going to be tough because that team has Saquon, who's obviously not playing, Carry On, and Galladay. So I have 3 of my studs, but I'm still in it. So I need a big game from Kiki Cutie. I need a big game from I'm flexing Jimmy Graham. Never liked flexing a tight end, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. And I need a big game from Royce Freeman. I got Montgomery, so I need Royce and Montgomery to really come through for me. And then in the Entourage League, we're favored by like 8. But he's got some guns. He's got Damian Williams. He's got Julian Edelman. So he's got some guns for sure. Andy Dalton has a good matchup. So it's definitely going to be, one of those games that comes down to the wire. Is Duke Johnson worth starting at flex in a deep league? Yeah, I think Duke's actually a pretty decent start this week. Atlanta's horrible against pass catch backs. Rivers, Daniel Jones, Dalton, Mario, Josh Allen, some of those available on their waivers. I don't know what the question is. Score prediction for Green Bay, Dallas, 24-17. Armani, yeah, he was in our Facebook group. I was just chatting with him this morning. Would you try trading Waller for Carry On if you have Hearn? Yeah, absolutely, bro. Hell yeah. 49ers staying undefeated? Yeah, I think so. At home, I like their chances. That's my team, by the way. I don't know if y'all knew that. Hardman over McLaurin? I think I would. Who should you start out of those? Okay, Rivers. I think you knew that because he put his name first. He's like my coffee. You're a trip, bro. Armin's only like 13. He's a smart kid, though. Yeah, I don't know if I like Josh Allen this game. Okay, we got some Niner fans in here. That's what's up. We got to all get together and maybe go to a game. I want to do a Pacific Coast trip. I just need money first. Are you big into basketball or not? I don't think I ever played fantasy basketball. I think I tried, and I just forgot about the team. And I think I ended up winning or something because I drafted so good. I don't remember, bro. But it's just too long, bro. Like, I like basketball. I'm an NBA fan. But I don't think if it wasn't for fantasy, I don't think I would be into sports as much. Like, I used to be into baseball, and I lost track. I have no idea who's good at baseball. I didn't even know the Twins and all these teams had over 100 wins this year. I think that must be a record. But I've just outgrown sports. I think fantasy has kept me into it because there's competition, there's money involved. But, yeah. Packer Nation. I don't like the Packers. Aaron Rodgers is so arrogant. Robinson or MBS? I don't know which Robinson you're talking about. Yeah, fantasy. It's funny because fantasy baseball was the first fantasy sport I ever played. And I fell in love. But, again, it's 162 games. That's just way too long. Hines worth a look today? Probably not. It's kind of better to do best ball in those longer season games. Yeah. Going to the Niner Skins game. Okay. That should be an easy win. Xavier Rhodes on Shepard. How do you feel about Tate? I think Tate could be a sleeper because of that reason you mentioned. McLaurin or Shark? Kind of like Shark. I feel the same way about the quarterback situation. Allen Robinson or MVS? I think Allen Robinson's a little safer. Joe Mixon or Damian Williams? I like Joe. I'm in LA. I said don't sit Hooper. What do you mean? I said Hooper is an every week start. I said, why are people asking me whether to sit him? I'm not scared to start Gallup, but, I mean, it's not the best start. I think Jay Gruden will get fired, yeah, after he loses 70-0. Thank you, Nick. I like your vibe, bro. All right, I'm about to wrap this up. Last questions here. McCoy, Eckler, Golden Tate, or Jordan Howard. I would go with Eckler. Doyle or Font. I would go with Doyle. Need a kicker. I don't do kickers, guys. The key with kickers is find a game that's going to be high scoring and get the kicker on the road. I like Matt Bryant. Golden Tate, Jamison Crowder, or McLaurin. I would go with yikes. I guess I would go with Tate. Debo's top 20 wide receiver. I would disagree with you there. Gallup or Hardman. I guess Hardman. You're welcome, Riley. You're much welcome. All right, guys. Well, good luck with your teams. Thank you all for joining me on the live. If you haven't subbed, please do so. And until next time, guys. All right, y'all be good.